The story of the Barbarian Empire is an interesting one. It all started with Barbara simply existing. One day, Barbara asexually reproduced and gave birth to 10 children. She called them the Barbs. Barbara led the way through several civilizations, collecting followers who believe in her as their religious leader. To them, Barbara was a god. One day, the barbarians stopped their travels and settled in a grassy field. Construction workers helped to build what would become the Barbarian Empire. After a few years, they had a successful village equipped with a small farm. Barbara existed as the ultimate leader, but appointed the Barbs as in charge over ordinary citizens. Because of her importance to the religious aspects of the community, Barbara is treated as a queen and gets everything she desires. She also makes sure that the Barbs are provided for, but allows them to have control over the needs of the citizens. Barbara does pay the servants with surplus food, but not in very good wages. There is no official military for the Barbarian Empire. However, Barbara has had weapons prepared in case of an emergency, during which the Barbs and citizens alike are expected to fight for the Empire. On the top of the social pyramid is Barbara herself, being the most valuable asset to the Empire. Below her is the Barbs, her children put in charge over the lowest level of the pyramid, the citizens. Though not impossible to dismiss, there has been no recovered evidence suggesting gender roles playing a part in the community. They believed that after death, Barbara would build another empire/civilization for all of her believers. Each year, she would choose the best worker to ritualistically sacrifice. They were expected to help rebuild the empire once they reached the other side. It was a high honor to be chosen for the ritual, and workers would work extra hard in the weeks leading up to it. Barbara enjoyed the performing arts. She even had a stage built and regularly would watch shows put on by citizens. The Barbs assigned each citizen a job based off of their personal strengths. Each person worked to benefit the community. Farmers harvested food for everyone, builders created living spaces for everyone, performing artists provided free entertainment. Everybody benefited equally from these real footage captured at the barbarian civilization. The barbarian government didn't officially recognize any buying or selling amongst citizens, nor did it have a common currency. However, citizens would barter various items they made in their free time. Occasionally, the citizens would communicate to the Barbs of a need for something. The Barbs would then travel to nearby villages to trade goods. If a problem with another village were to occur while on a trading run, the Barbs would come back to their mother and inform her of the situation. Barbara would go to that village and speak to their leader. Put simply, that village wouldn't bother the Barbs again. Inside the empire, some of the citizens stopped fully believing in Barbara's power and way of life, wanting to leave. In the beginning, when Barbara had first gone through neighboring empires to collect followers, she took so many from one civilization that they got angry, slowly planning their attack on her and her traders. Barbara didn't expect a thing as the enemies crept upon her kingdom. In a surprise attack, the Barbs and Barbara's true followers armored up, fighting for the Barbarian Empire. A few of the no longer believers snuck away to save their own lives. While leaving her unprepared and untrained army, Barbara got pierced by an enemy sword. Mourning their mother, the Barbs gathered around Barbara's lifeless corpse of a body, eventually getting killed themselves in the process. Some citizens remained while others fled, wishing to spare the rest of their living days. This here is actual footage recovered from the battle. The enemies looted the barbarian kingdom, burning it to the ground in the process. This was the end of the Barbarian Empire.